This disturbing security camera footage.
This is CNN talking about the prison industry and talking about a man locked up for 3 years, held in the New York detention center. I've been doing this for 8 years, showing this to the Department of Justice, showing this to CNN, and talking about the prison industry at large.
Obviously a lack of control. They do not have.
I have 2 jailhouse diaries that give you a daily occurrence. And the state of Maryland took 8 years worth of film footage. The state of Maryland took this material to keep from exposing Governor O'Malley's prison industry, the cradle of prison pipeline which Governor O'Malley created.
Shows Browder being slammed to the ground, his head smashed, this time by a corrections officer, after Browder appears to say something to him.
Verbal assaults.
This goes on all the time, and all of this is documented.
Corrections responded to every
CNN needs to contact me. CNN needs to take those jailhouse diaries, and the Department of Justice needs to investigate
that is common
Governor O'Malley, Scott Schellenberger, Greg Bernstein, because y'all lock up black people and charge them with crimes and hold them to finance y'all's prison industry.
2 of those years in solitary confinement. He was ultimately released. The charges dropped.
No apology, no nothing. They just said, oh, case dismissed. Don't worry about nothing. Like, what do you mean don't worry about nothing? I just took over 3 years of my life.
You took 8 years of my life.
Graduation.
You took my business, my store, my finances. You destroyed my family.
And he never did. This past Saturday, Khalif Browder committed suicide, hanging himself out a window of his mother's home. His family is now suing the city, the police department, the Bronx DA, and the New York Department of Corrections for $20 million.
And y'all refuse to let me file a lawsuit. The state of Maryland has property that belongs to me that exposes all of this.
Why a person would be...
You tried to kill me. You put guns to my head. You tried to make me commit suicide. You locked me up in an insane asylum, and I wasn't even crazy.
Khalif Browder's death is a tragedy, that their thoughts and prayers are with his family. The official said the officer who slammed Browder to the floor is being retrained, that the inmates who beat him were disciplined, and that the gang incident is still being investigated. Since Browder's release, New York Mayor Bill de Blasio has introduced...
Contact Mayor Stephanie Rawlins Blake. Contact
where inmates are held...
Governor Martin O'Malley. Contact Greg Bernstein. Contact Marilyn Mosley. Contact the City Council. This is going on here in Baltimore, Maryland, the same way it's going on there. CNN, we need you to come back here.
How is that?
Come on back to Baltimore and see what's really going on.
Right to a speedy trial? How often does this happen? You might be shocked to find out. Our legal panel's going to ask.
It happens a lot, and it happens a lot in the black community, and we don't need a panel to discuss it. We need CNN to report it.